Let's take a look at the starting lineup for tonight's race. On the pole will be Ryan Newman from South Bend, Indiana, and alongside from Colorado a couple of years ago, and Plainfield, Indiana's Bill Rose, driving car number 62. In row number 5, Brad Knopfsinger, who will be carrying one of our onboard cameras. He's originally from California, now racing out of Concord, North Carolina. And the 3-time Silver Bullet champion, Jimmy Sills from Placerville, California, driving the A.J. Foyt, George Snyder-owned number 11 True Value Chevy Beast. In the 6th row, Jay Drake on the inside and Hewitt on the outside. In the 7th row, it'll be Dave Darlin and Greg Wilson from Ohio. In the 8th row, Tony Elliott, another Indiana driver, and Jerry Coons Jr. from Tucson, Arizona. Row number 9, car number 37, Tracy Hines and Robbie Flock, and number 80, these drivers making this event through the last chance race last night. Then Bud Kading and Ed Carpenter, a couple of rookies in row number 10. In the 11th row, Brian Tyler, the points leader, and Tom Capey in number 153. Brett Hearn starts in the 12th row inside car 175. Paul White is outside in number 100. And in the last row, car number 12, driven by Rod Holshouser from Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and Eric Gordon from Indianapolis, driving car number NAPA Hawkeye 100. Here they come down the front stretch, and the green flag is out. Here we go. Up to the high side. He's moved into second position already behind Ryan Newman. So well, that's Kane in third position. I beg your pardon, as Fox is in second place, and both of them up on the high side of the racetrack right now, as a few have moved to the low side.
It's interesting to see they've just about split in half. Guys are running around the bottom, some are running around the top. The top won't last very long.
Well, that's where Fox and Casey Kane are right now, and it looks like the low side is being led by J.J. Yaley, and he's making it work down there. He's battling Kane for that third position. Jack Hewitt, by the way, is up to 7th already. He started in 12th spot. And there is J.J. Yaley down there on the low side of the racetrack. He's driving the number 9 car. And that car has already won twice this year in Silver Bullet competition, driven by Jason Leffler, who this weekend has a commitment to the Busch Series Grand National Division. It's pretty much side by side between Kane and Yaley as one works the low side.
They're using every bit of it that's there. And you can see the tires smoke light up because they're buzzing them. So that's going to be the other side of it. Can they go the distance? If they're using a softer tire, they may use up all the tread and cause them to go flat.
Well, Hewitt's momentum was broken by that little incident up there in turn 4. Brad Fox narrowed the gap, but he gets in trouble now up in turn number 2, and he loses some momentum. So everything is a wash as J.J. Yaley has a 2-second advantage now on Hewitt, and about a 2.5-second advantage, make that a 3.6 advantage on Brad Fox. There's Fox, there is Hewitt, who is running in the second position. But again, we have only completed 55 laps of this race. We got a long way to go, and the question now is, will the tires hold out, and where in the world will they go to find that cushion? Now, there is Brian Tyler up there, number 69 car. He is running in the 10th position, so he too is kind of stabilized in that area.
I think everyone's settled down a little bit, trying to look to the end of this race so that they don't have a tire problem. They're buzzing the tires on the hard part and then running right up against the fence, and whatever cushion is there, they can get a hold of and propel them off the corner. So they're running all over the racetrack right now, trying to find a way to get home.
Bill Rose has dropped out of the race. Here's Gary.
Well, Bill, first of all, what put you out?
Something in the motor. I'm not sure. It is actually right through the green flag that we lost a cylinder or something. There ain't no need to burn the motor up, so I just brought it in.
Some drivers said after practice it was a skating rink out there. We see no cushion, so you're the first driver we've had a chance to talk to. What's the track like?
It is a skating rink. I mean, you got to be on the cushion, and with the motor not running with my car, we really couldn't run up there because every time I get into it, it just bogged the motor down so much and throw me into the fence. So basically, we just out skating around, and to be fast, you got to be on top for sure. That's the only thing.
For the guys that went with the medium compound, will the track chew the tires up before this thing is over?
Well, we we put on pretty hard tires, but we actually got too hot to start blistering. So actually, the little softer tire might wear it down where it won't blister. I mean, it's a crapshoot, that's for sure. But probably the medium tires actually, you know, it's gonna be a little better.
Now, JR, how many times have you rolled the dice and then after the race was over, thought, you know, if I had just gone with my gut instinct?
Well, you know, Gary, back when I ran the dirt cars, we didn't have a lot to choose from. At durometers, we could change things, but nowadays, with the modern technology and the tires that they have and the stagger you can run in the back and the compounds, the different compounds, they have a lot to choose from. That's where you have to make your decisions, is what you want to run and how it comes out.
Well, J.J. Yaley is trying to lap the number back in Knoxville, Iowa for the NAPA Hawkeye 100 for the USAC Coors Light Silver Bullet Series. 11 laps to go when Jay Drake crosses the line. There you can see the interval now that he's opened up between himself and J.J. Yaley, who's running in second. It's Brad Fox, Casey King, and Jack Hewitt running in the top 5. This is going to be a big win for Jay Drake if he can hold on. He's a very versatile driver, having won already this year in a midget at Anderson in April. He has 4 USAC sprint car starts this season, has won twice at Eldora and finished 5th and 6th as well at Granite City. And could he be en route? Oh, we have Jimmy Sills again in trouble.
Well, that's he's done it this time. I'm afraid it's not going to roll away so easy, so we're losing some more laps to the caution.
And we are going to have a red flag. Runs a open wheel racing school in Marysville, California, and look at this. He really took a ride.
Oh, he did. He can use this as a video of what not to do in one of those things, because it certainly climbed up just like he said he climbed.
Now begins to pick up the pace, and the green flag waves, and here we go. Let's see how things shake out in the NAPA Hawkeye 100. Drake heads for the cushion immediately, while JJ stays down on the bottom of the racetrack. And that's the way they run through 3 and 4. Look out here. J.J. Yaley trying to do the slide job. He's alongside, but cannot take the lead. And now Jay Drake continues to hang on.
Yaley is just grabbing whatever there is.
And the number 9 car of Yaley, we understand, bumped the wall in turn number 1 last lap and lost more momentum. So Jay Drake has everything going his way at the moment and about to complete the 98th lap of the 100. So next time around, he will take the white flag indicating 1 lap to go for Jay Drake, the 1996 Western States Midget Car Champion. And before that, he won the TQ Midget Championship in 90 and 91. He enters turn number 3 very smoothly through it, and here is the white flag. 1 lap to go, but he got awfully close to that 4th turn wall there on the next to the last lap. But all he has to do is guide the car through the final half mile here at Knoxville, and Jay Drake will have the victory in his pocket. Now through turns 3 and 4, very smoothly hits the cush, but just briefly, and here he is. Jay Drake from Valverde, California, wins the NAPA Hawkeye 100 at Knoxville Raceway in Iowa.
That's a happy bunch right there. All the hard work they put in, now it pays off.
And we have Robbie Flock, it looks like, who has spun on the last lap, but the checkered flag is out and the race is over. And Flock is back there in turn number 2, but Drake doesn't care. He takes an insurance lap in victory here tonight, Gary.
Tell you what, Ralph Potter over the years has been a championship midget car owner. He's had some health problems, and I gotta believe this is the best darn medicine anybody could prescribe this evening.
Kind of hurt on my heart.
Let's go to victory lane.
Okay.
Well, Jay Drake becomes the first driver in USAC competition to win a midget car, a sprint car, and a silver bullet feature this year, 2000. Jay Drake unstrapping himself, headed for victory lane, where Gary Lee will catch up with him when we return to Knoxville, Iowa.